and just, you know, go for it at this point. So YouTube is currently up. I don't know why I kept delaying this. We are just going to go for it tonight. We're beating the game. I'm just getting everything up and running right now, so just bear with me, guys. But we will go ahead and load Chapter 14. Moguls, what's going on? So just bear with me, guys. We're just currently getting TikTok up and running. I finally figured out what the why my recordings were going so bad on OBS, and it was just it was set to record to the streaming encoder. So whatever was going out was what was being recorded, hence why it looked so bad at times. And so I'm gonna go ahead and upload it, and I'll put a little thing on there, just like, hey, yeah, it's you know, sorry about the recording on this. This was done through a different encoder, but at least this final one, I figured out it's set to the right encoder now. I just did a test recording. Everything looked really clear. 4K. 4K audio sounded good. Audio level sounded good. Well, we're ending it tonight. I'm just going for it. Like, I keep delaying it, and I'm just like, what am I waiting for at this point? Like, really, right? Like, what am I truly waiting for? Like, I keep coming up with excuses not to beat the game, and I want to beat it with you guys tonight. So we're gonna get this done. So so we're going live on TikTok as well too. We're gonna get this going, and now that that is live, we should be good to go, actually. Yeah. All right, sweet. Zeke, what's going on? Zeke, by the way, I answered the document question on the video, but there's nothing for you to file. There's no worries. Okay. All right, guys. Sorry about all the delays and stuff at this point. We are just going for it. I don't know why. To be honest, I know why. I know why I've been putting this off. I haven't hit record yet. Oh. Okay. That came up. Wasn't expecting that. I know why I've been delaying the inevitable, but we are just going to... By the way, the stream quality should have seen a significant improvement as well too, guys. So everything should look good to you on your guys' end for the upload. It should be streaming in 4K for those of you on Twitch, if not 1080p. And for those of you on YouTube, it should be coming over as 4K as well too. We're at the end. We're just gonna finish it tonight. We can go over the ending. I can do the editing later on. I already did a record check. So Taffy, I fixed everything. I finally went through. This is why it took me so long to get on tonight, because I was just like, I'm beating this. There's so much going on right now. I don't know what's gonna happen in the next few weeks here. And you know what? For me, it's like, it's been 2 years, and they're gonna be announcing part 3 any freaking moment now. And instead of being like, oh no, spoilers, let's get it done. We're gonna beat this tonight. You're gonna see my reactions, and we're gonna go for it. So if you guys aren't prepared, apparently chapter 14 is a marathon. We're gonna marathon through it, and I will give you guys my reactions and stuff later. But I at least assure you, will there be more Final Fantasy VII streams? Yes, because we're gonna edit. We have to edit my VOD still. At the same time, I still want to get the platinum trophy, so we still are going to do another replay, but this will set me off on my journey to go ahead and replay. Well, if anything, I got to prepare for Requiem. So a part of me wants to be like, hey guys, if I play Resident Evil Requiem and actually have to play all the way through it, can I not do the swing challenge? I know you guys are gonna say no, you guys want both, but we'll figure it out there. But no, you think they're gonna hold out for part 3 until no, in terms of the release, yes, I think they're gonna try to release the game on the 30th anniversary, which will be next year. Makes sense, by the way. It kind of gives the market time to settle down. Everything from whether it's the PlayStation 6, the RAM, the graphics cards, this whole situation in the world right now. You know, the game coming out now doesn't make sense. It is possibly the worst time for it to come out, actually, where a lot of people won't be able to get it. This year, it's going to be about accessibility. You guys realize them releasing it on the Switch 2, not an accident. Them releasing Remake and now Rebirth on Xbox, not an accident. They want to make sure that part 3 is a global hit, meaning they want everyone and anyone to be able to play it, but they need to give everyone time to play it, aka not just the original, but Remake and Rebirth. So they are doing their best to release it out. But what's going on is more and more people are talking about it. More and more people are uploading clips, and I'm going to get spoiled. So we're just gonna get it done tonight. So if you've been waiting for my take on this, we are finishing the game tonight. Then so I apologize. You know what? Recording. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to chapter 14. You know, I just hit record. So for those of you on stream, I apologize, but if you're watching this and it's the VOD, no, I'm going to do my best to just focus on playing through. But after 2 years, it has practically been 2 years since I started off my journey in Rebirth. It has been officially how many hours? It has been now 332 hours in my first playthrough. We are in the final chapter. And for some reason, I kept coming up with excuse after excuse after excuse to not beat this game. And you know what? This year is a new year of resolutions. This year is I wanted this year to be the year where I start getting shit done. And this is going to be one of the biggest things I accomplish here, is finally beating my favorite game of all time. Not fully, because we have part 3 coming out next year.
Honey,
but
get on task.
I am getting on task, Muggles. Excuse you. This is the intro for the video. But no, this is you know, for me, like, I kept coming with excuses, and you know, I just decided, let's get into it. I'm starting a little bit late tonight because once again, you know, I want to get the recording done correctly. So for some reason, OBS defaulted to the streaming encoder on OBS rather than using the NVIDIA. You know, I have a 4090. So using the damn thing, you know, at this point, it's not even used for gaming. It is used for editing and recording. So we are gonna do it. Now, does that mean we're gonna do the giveaway tonight? No, we will announce that separately on a proper date for you guys so that everyone has the time to get on. So the chair giveaway, the system giveaway, everything will be done properly on a different date, but we're finally beating this game. So with that said, let's go. Recording is on. I think everyone who wants to be here is here. And obviously I'll replay this video for those that missed it, but I don't know. I just wasn't mentally prepared for this, but I feel like as I'm editing the VODs and I'm putting my new commentary, I need to have better context. So with that said, please enjoy this with me, guys. This is, it's been 2 years. Everyone that's been calling me out. Let's see if my theories. Oh, it's an elevator. Guys, how does the game sound? How does my voice sound? The game sound? How does everything look to you guys? I want your experience to be good as well too. So you guys let me know. How's everything looking on your guys' end? That is way too bright. Oh. Now, if you guys remember too, they made some updates. So I've been editing my part 1 VOD, and the deadpan eyes are now gone officially. So, but oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Can we see her from here? Oh gosh, I'm not ready for this. You see the black whispers, the white whispers. All right, there's a bench. Final preparations. Aerith is praying at the altar in hopes of putting a stop to Sephiroth's plans. There'll be no chance to rest beyond this point. Make sure your party is prepared for whatever may come before you rush to her side. If that's not foreshadowing, I don't know what is. So with that said, let me stock up on everything that I need, because, you know, this is not the time to be frugal about my purchases, even though I kind of naturally am already. You can only buy 1 elixir from these guys. At this point, you know, my equipment and my materia and everything, they are what they are. We're gonna transmutate a few things really quick. Oh, I can't. Oh, I gotta wait till the end game for these anyway. I'm gonna see if I can make a couple. There we go. Just one of those. Materia wise, let's heal everyone. I wasn't prepared for this, by the way. I like jumped in and I was like, wait a second. You know, did I get everyone's materia correct? And the thing is, so the way I had it set before was for like grinding and level building, right? So I now want to make sure. Yeah, let's get everyone's equipment ready. But I didn't want to go to photo mode. Combat settings. Oh, I cannot change the party right now. All right, we don't need steel. I don't need any. We gotta get everything else on these guys essentially. So just bear with me as I do a little bit of checking. Strength up. Oh, whatever. I don't know why I have Gil up on her. All right, we still have Aerith. All right, well, you know what? Just go in. Just go in and do it. So we are saving here. In-game time is 240 hours, but once again, guys, it's over 330. These all of my my replays and stuff. So going in with the OG3. Raise my volume a bit. I know, obviously, guys, you know, please, no spoilers. We can talk afterwards. Hopefully, I get through these fights.
Oh, planet and its faithful stewards, please, lend me your strength. I know I'm doing this wrong. You never taught me how to pray, and as the last living satrap, I may never learn. All I want is one thing.
I don't want her to.
To keep the others safe. They mean so much to me.
They're both trying to stop us.
So please, tell me how to do that. I'm begging you.
The music's playing in the background. Oh, wait a second. No. Wait, why are they making it? No. Fight it, Cloud. Fight it. No!
No!
Oh!
Aerith! Don't weep.
What's happening?
Your tears are empty. Just like you.
Oh, wait a second.
It's okay.
Aerith.
I'll kill you!
Aerith!
And so A confluence of worlds and emotions. Loss, chief among them. It engulfs fleeting moments of joy, transforming them into rage, sadness, hatred. Never have I felt them so keenly.
I got this.
However, you'll never see the truth with such clouded eyes.
Shut up!
After all, you're just a puppet.
Yep, Genova. I don't know what they're gonna call this one. Genova Life Clinger. So this is Genova Rebirth. I won't speculate there. All right. For those of you just joining for the first time, I am very notorious for stopping and talking for hours about Lauren's story. But I am 2 years into my playthrough. Sorry, I'm about to get fucking emotional. I am 2 years into my playthrough, 330 hours. I finally decided that I'm just going to beat this game tonight, and I will talk about it and I will process it at the end there. There is so much happening there right now. Oh my gosh, why am I crying already? All right, let's go. If you guys are over on TikTok, if you guys want to see this in 4K, if you come over to our Twitch, I'm streaming on the Twitch channels right here. I'm streaming in 4K right now. Yeah, I hear it. It's
Heads up! It's on you.
It's on you.
My turn.
It seeks to sleep its way into the live stream. You can't read it. It's just fighting it.
Keep it together.
I got this. Here I go. Giving it all. How you like this?
Taking over. Try it. Take the lead.
All set.
I didn't get my freaking abilities fully set. Dang it.
Good luck. If you insist. All right.
I got this. Keep it together.
I got this. There.
Come on.
Here I go. No poor thing.
Got that one. Let's do this. Deal with that.
Let me handle this. Watch yourself.
Taking over.
Stay still.
It's on you.
I got good luck. Don't let me
Deal with
down.
that.
If you insist. Hey! Oh! and shop. Good to go?
Let's do this.
Now, silly! It's no use! Let me handle. Watch yourself. You're in good hands now. Oh, little. Don't let me down. How you like that?
Deal with that.
I'm your one-stop clobbering shop. Good to go?
It's on you. Leave this to me.
How about you show us
My
what
turn.
you got?
Take the lead.
If you insist.
Just in
How
case.
you like this? Feel me proud.
Hang back. Get ready. Come on. You beat.
Something or other.
Gotta be good. Let's switch it up.
I'm your one-stop clobbering shop. How about you show us what you got?
Let's finish this. I won't give up. Here it comes. You've done it before. You can do it again.
Sorry guys, I'll address you guys in a second. I'm just locked into this fight right now really quick. Sorry guys. I'm just sorry, my brain's just processing everything that's going on right now. Just forgive me. I will address you guys in a second.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay, we didn't just lose it. This is phase 2 of the fight. Oh, she's in full form now. Dear God.
Stay strong.
Oh my gosh, they made her like... Oh, there's her music.
Good to go?
Deal with that.
Okay, stop. You're in good hands. Great.
Let's do this.
Let me out.
Finish it.
Right, hard and fast. Wanna see what I can do? Let's go to town. Come on.
Take the lead.
Watch yourself. I'm your one-stop shop. You're up. I got this.
Jesus, how much HP this is. Oh, 94,000. Or not. Oh, okay, 94,000 HP. Okay. Okay, nothing crazy. Just 94,000.
Good to go?
Hang back. Don't overdo it.
All set. You're in good hands now. All right.
My turn.
Watch yourself. I'm your one-stop coverage guy.
Jesus Christ. You guys were not joking. And this is just the first fight, too? I'm assuming there's gonna be more.
I got this.
Oh my god, I'm so dead. I was not prepared for this.
Don't give up. It's on you. You will regret
No time to be stingy here. Jesus.
I can't. We gotta switch it up. Here it is.
Let's deal with that.
Watch yourself. You will regret this. Try and keep up. All right.
I got this.
Come on, stagger, stagger.
Get in there.
Everyone, just unleash your freaking, all your stuff, all everything. That still didn't do enough? It's just these two? What is this fight?
It's gonna be in a few minutes.
Got that right. Man, I trained for this.
I had like nothing on tasted. This is like the freaking. Why is this mimicking freaking the Bizarro Sephiroth fight right now? My god!
All set. It's on you. I'll got you covered.
Gosh, I don't know what to do here.
I got this.
what?
I got it right where I want it.
Actually, you know what I'm thinking? Like if they made Advent Children into a game, this is how you would fight Bahamut. Then Bahamut, right?
Couldn't have said it better myself.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Just for you.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Gotta love it, damn it. So now.
Well, my turn.
At this point, there's no need to be stingy about the limit breaks here.
Won't be nothing left for you without me.
There we go. Come on.
You gotta admit, it's been awesome having me on the team, right?
Hasn't been boring.
Okay.
You can say that again.
You legit having a conversation in the middle of this ridiculous fight. Oh my gosh, you two. Oh, come on.
You're in good hands now. How about you start switching up?
You're gonna feel this. Don't overdo it.
If you insist.
The most epic part of this fight is coming up. Oh my gosh. How much more epic can this thing get?
That was great.
Bring her back, bring her back.
Still up for it?
Oh my gosh. The power of friendship.
That shit out of here! Yeah!
What in the world is happening?
I'm coming in hot.
Oh my god, what in the Advent Children is happening right now?
Because we thought we'd swing by.
Oh my gosh! What is it's like power kicks. Oh my gosh, let's go! Cutscene damage! I think that's the first! Cutscene damage! Oh, you mad? You mad? I'm mad! What is this fight?
Really what brought us this far? The rest is up to us.
Can you help with that, Cloud?
Yeah. Let's finish this.
Why am I using Kate Sith right now? Oh my gosh. You can't even see him! By the way, I am doing my best not to pause right now because I'm really trying to beat this game finally after 2 years. I am so sorry that I am not focusing on chat right now. but I am just trying to finally. What in the world is this fight already? Heal! Heal! No, what? What is this soup? This fight is so... I know you have Raze. Dang, I gave Aerith my freaking Arise. My Sung Ji-Woo ability. I don't know how I pressured you, but... Oh my god, that's literally no freaking materia on him. I wasn't prepared. No! Oh my gosh! Just freaking just get oh my gosh.
I'll hang back.
Great.
Just get pressured already! Oh my gosh, I can summon!
Let's finish this.
Ascension!
Need a breather.
Hand over man.
Oh my god!
What now?
Oh, they do restore your MP at least in the middle of it. Oh, hold on a second. Okay, we paused the recording really quick here. Ringo, thank you very much for the raid. I'm so sorry, guys. For those of you who stop and ask questions, sorry, I'm just trying to, like I was mentioning during the fight, I'm trying to, you guys know me. Ringo, you know me. I will stop. I will stop and just talk and talk and talk. And I'd rather do that at the end because it's, again, guys. Oh my gosh.
Water, drink, water, bitch.
Oh, drink.
Those sound effects are really loud.
Water, bitch.
No, but you guys know this. For the rioters, those that stuck through, I really appreciate you guys. I paused my recording so I can address you guys directly. I am 2 years, 332 hours into my first playthrough of Rebirth right now, and for some reason, I just kept putting off the ending just because I didn't want to end. Right? I kept making excuse after excuse just not to finish the game finally, and I'm doing it. I addressed everything in terms of the recording quality and everything. Like chapter 13, the recording quality was absolute shit because it was using the streaming encoder. I finally figured it out. It's now using the graphics card, so it's looking good already. Everything's looking good right now. So like we will talk hella story, you know. We'll like I will react as I go, but I'm gonna avoid doing this, like pausing in the middle of it. We need to experience this. I need to finally finish this game so I can finally move on with the rest of my life. But go for the platinum trophy and everything else too. So we're still gonna edit my playthrough and everything, but thank you for those of you that end up leaving. I understand if you guys end up sticking through. I am doing an epic Final Fantasy Rebirth giveaway. Not immediately following this, but we're finally gonna schedule the final giveaway where we're finally giving away the DX Racer chair, the figures, the PS5 Pro, and everything. We're gonna schedule that out and everything, guys. So we're gonna get that going. I need a drink break really quick too. Oh, I'm gonna hit record. Oh no, we're recording this. Yeah, recording this madness. But just thank you for the if you stick through. Remember, you guys get points for just entering, for just being here. Do you need me to watch her while you go wash up? Oh, it goes over there with the other Ninjagas. But with that said, guys, let's get back into it. Apparently that's the first fight of many to come. Breaks are fine. I've waited so long for this moment, and a lot of you guys kept telling me, like, just beat the game already. I was already not expecting that. Like, I already knew it was coming. Like Aerith's death's just inevitable, but we'll talk about it afterwards. Continue recording. Let's get back into it. Our boy Zach! He didn't disappear with the timeline. My guess was he was too stubborn to die. My boy was too stubborn to die.
White, as far as the eye can see.
Hey, anybody there?
The White Whispers. Oh! Oh! No! No! I called it! I called it!
How about that?
I called it! My boy's in lingo right now. He's in limbo.
Well, nice to see you too.
With the White Whispers.
So, I hear you've been pretty busy.
Whoa! What? Wait!
Zach?
What?
How's about we save the catching up for later?
Zebros unite! Hold on, I am gonna pause because it's everything I wanted. It's everything I wanted. I called it. You can go back to my playthrough from 2 years ago. I called this shit. I was like, my boy Zach is gonna be in limbo. And then, oh, no. I said my boy Zach was gonna be in limbo. The planet was protecting him to bring him some, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Mike, you activated my trap card bullshit nonsense. And he was gonna come out to help freaking Cloud in this fight. I am getting on fucking task. Don't fucking stop me right there. I am getting on fucking task. Oh my god. Now, the thing is, I had this very same reaction when my boy Vincent approached the Turks, and I was like, oh, we're gonna get a reunion moment with Vincent and the Turks. We're finally gonna, and it was literally and pan out, and I got very disappointed. It better not be that here. I will boycott part 3 if I do not get this. If I do not get this Zack and Cloud versus Sephiroth, this is how Advent Children should have been. But okay. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, they're recreating the ending.
Cloud, you ready for this?
Oh no, I'm fighting against Zack. Fighting against, I don't need no.
Yeah, all right. Follow my lead.
Look at you taking charge. I like it.
Oh my god. Defensive dash.
You are a soldier. How could you turn your back on everything we stand for?
Easily.
Right. Long as you get what you want, who cares who gets hurt? Is that it? You really got it coming.
No holding back.
Let's go.
Deal with that. Keep it together. Take the lead.
Jeez.
Ray, my weak little puppet. It's almost endearing.
I'll kill you.
Is that hatred even real?
Oh my gosh, I love Sephiroth's freaking mind games with Cloud. Again, you gotta remember, like during Advent Children, he couldn't clown him anymore, right? Oh, our boy Zach came back with everything. Oh my gosh.
I got this. It's on you. Here it comes.
Zach is freaking, he's got everything, Mike. The soldier's honor. All right, we need one more gauge. All right, chain slash.
My turn.
Cloud one more time. We're gonna use that when we, hopefully when we stagger him.
Will you endure?
No.
Ready?
Gotcha.
Nope. There was no stopping that nonsense. Actually, no, Zach, I need Zach to heal because he's got the magnify, so he can heal both of them. Jesus!
Won't last long. Here it
Oh no! No! I waited too long!
All right. Let's bring it home.
Oh my god, yeah, no, bring it home.
You're mine. Zach.
Jesus Christ! Let's go!
Gotcha. We're not done here.
Oh, I can't use. Well, I can definitely use items at least.
Just as worlds unite, so too do they part.
No, don't you dare. Don't you
Cloud, save her.
Alone at last. Shall we?
What the fuck? No! No! What is this ending? What is this ending? I mean, if we're getting so that sorry, I know I'm stopping, but this is. I'll put it this way: I'm not surprised. No. I am not surprised. Ever since they defeated the Harbingers of Fate, right? It was free game, and I like this actually my brain's not cooked because it makes sense. He's like, from the beginning, it was Advent Children Sephiroth being like, this Cloud is too strong for me to beat. So I'm going to go back in time to make sure I can change my own fate. And so he knows what he's doing. The Sephiroth is like, it makes sense that he would have this form, even though he wasn't, well, he is technically resurrected now, but it's like, he would have this because he knows, like he knows. And it's just, and right now he is playing like a Loki level of like, oh my goodness, he knows what to do. Now that he has broken fate and time, he knows how each timeline plays out. He is like omnipotent, if that's the right word here. And he is just, oh my gosh. Sorry, my brain is processing. He is pretty much going all out. Because the thing is, he knows he knows. Yeah, no, this form is from the OG7, but it makes sense that he would bust it out because this is OG7 to Advent Children Sephiroth. Now he is wreaking havoc on the timeline. No, this is the guy who knows everything right now. The thing is, he waited till this moment. He was leading up to this moment because, again, Advent Children Cloud is like the strongest version of Cloud. Burden free. He wants to protect the world. He knows everything. Like he is no longer held down by guilt. He has his memories. Like that's why in that moment, like, you know, he was like, you know, what's the most precious thing that you have? Let me just take it away. Like there's nothing that's not that precious to me, right? And he is just sorry. I am talking at a million miles an hour because I need to get back to the gameplay. But it's just like, oh, sorry. If I was by myself, I'd just be playing through, okay? Y'all here with me. Like, this is like what's happening in my head at the same time I'm talking. My God. Breathe. Am I like, oh my God, what is happening in this fight? Yes. Am I surprised? No. Because this makes sense. It only makes me freaking wonder, what the hell are we going to deal with in part 3, right? I need to see how this ends. But oh my gosh, are we going to even get to see like Diamond, Emerald, Ruby, Sapphire, an Ultima weapon at all? Like what's going to, like we're not, like we dealt with Genova Rebirth. Now we're dealing with Bizarro Sephiroth. Like there's also Genova, Genova Death. And okay, hold on. Okay, let's get back to the game. Just go. Cloud versus Bizarro Sephiroth. In the original game, it was the 6 of you, 9 of you versus him. Now it's just you, mano y mano. Sephiroth, this isn't fair. But let's find out, shall we? Sephiroth Reborn? No. That's Bizarro Sephiroth. Now, actually looking at it though, that's like a mixture of Sephiroth and his safer Sephiroth form.
I don't care how big you get. I'm not backing down. I'm finishing this.
Weak spot, thank you. Oh yeah, let's not die right now. Because then you have, oh wait.
Come on.
If I die here, does that mean I have to go? I have to start all this over again? Oh God. What is this? This is. Ow. I've crippled the body. Okay. What is this? All right, so the White Whispers are still here and still supporting.
Gotcha.
Climb, Cloud, climb! Oh my gosh, what is this fight? Got him in the heart. I love the cutscene damage. I love the cutscene damage. gosh, come on. Spinning around at the speed of sound. Damn it. Oh, get. Ow. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, regain, oh my gosh.
Still in.
Bullshit. Damn it. Yes.
Going in. Let's finish this.
Not enough. It's not enough. Oh, okay. Next phase. My wrist is starting to hurt, actually. Critical damage.
Any sign?
This is taking the end of the original game to a whole nother level.
Look him somewhere.
Oh my gosh. Oh, don't tell me, is he gonna reappear here? Oh my.
Sephiroth.
Stop.
This one's for Aerith.
I feel like the game could just end right here. Like, this is like, it's like part 3, the continuation of this fight, and be like right now, I'm not gonna lie, I will not be mad if they were just like, okay, part 3. It's just like, wait, what? It's like, find out in the next exciting episode. Like, oh my gosh. Like, no, like in terms of, if this was the end of the original, like, this is like they're like, hey, the original game should have and may have ended like this. No, that does look like Neo Bahamut, but I feel like that's still Bahamut Arisen still. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, guys. Al defeated him by himself. You can do it too. And go.
This is fun. This is
Yep, Bahamut. Yes, it's it's a whisper. Oh god. The regular version of him is no, it is not the prequel. It is definitely not the prequel. Let's assess everyone. Okay, unable to read. That's great. Sephiroth. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. I cannot imagine this on hard mode. No, Kason. I'm the worst with you. I have nothing on him. He betrayed me and he just came back. I have nothing on him. Oh my goodness. No, we are not ready for this. Oh, we are not prepared for this. They're all dead. They're all dead. They're all...
If I take the lead,
Somehow...
I'll take over.
Okay. It is time for you to freaking heal. Oh my god.
I'm taking over.
Leave it.
Of course.
I got this. It's on you. All set.
Oh my gosh. I don't even have time to...
Now, take out the wings.
Let me take care of those wings for you. Yeah. Bring it.
I should give haste to her. You know, the thing is, too, I'm... Damn it. I'm just thinking, too, this is very reminiscent of the fight that you had with the Harbinger of Fate, because, you know, you went through something similar here, obviously.
Clear me.
That's some bullshit. Bring it back.
The wings are healing itself.
Here goes.
If I remember correctly, you have... Oh, I also have Bahamut on Deepa. Thank God. Thank freaking God. Whisper, I have the original. Who is kicking my ass quite thoroughly. Ow. Ow. Oh my gosh. Your Tifa. Jesus. Trying to focus on surviving. I have literally nothing on Kate Sith. I literally have nothing on him. I wasn't prepared for this. I really wasn't. This is a wasted attack, but it'll work. Oh my gosh. Oh, I thought it hit Sephiroth. I was like, boo.
Yeah, there. Bring it. Time to take out the other.
Don't you dare stop now. One down, one to go.
You're up.
Jesus. Oh my gosh, dodge, dude.
There's
Your turn now.
I really should have magnified Kirog on everyone. As many people as I could have.
Come on.
Okay.
Damn it.
What is this? This is like... Wait, what? Wait.
What in the hell is going on?
That's what I would like to know! Yo, why is my boy Zach always having to face like insurmountable odds? I swear. Let's go. It is very... No, it is. It's so right that Zach is here though. Come on.
Your dreams.
Yep.
And whatever happens, protect your honor as a soldier.
Let's go.
Let's settle this once and for all. This is gonna sting.
Wait, what?
Sorry. Bringing out the big gun.
What is happening? Oh my god. Oh, it is Aerith protecting him. What? Oh, she is still fighting him. She is still fighting him through all this.
I don't know my own strength.
Wait, what?
All right, plow on it.
Oh my god. Okay, so they... Oh my... This doesn't make sense. That makes sense at the same time.
Watch and learn. Got him. This is gonna sting.
Oh my god. I'm gonna keep on using this, whatever this is, man. This has been like... The meteor shots have been like a... Nope. Remember the fight earlier?
Brace yourself. Got me good.
Remake?
Sorry. How you like this? Not going down that
Oh, he cured his chest. Okay, can't block all of it.
This is gonna sting. I'll make this quick. Plow on it.
Do it again. Oh, that's so good.
Focus sack. Good going.
Yeah, you feel that?
Oh, he's feeling it. Oh, that's nonsense. Come on.
He's rebuilding himself.
Then we keep fighting.
Hey, Butthead here's looking pretty
Big
banged
man.
up.
Call me crazy. We haven't even scratched it.
We've got to take out the barrier. It's those stupid wings.
Go for it.
One side at a time.
we gotta get rid of the wings. Okay. So it goes from... Hide. Oh! Here comes Brummel. It's like it's going through all the different freaking elements right now.
We've got to take out the barrier! It's those stupid wings! Here I go!
Sorry if I'm like not really talking, guys. Jeez. You guys weren't joking about this fight being a freaking just uber gauntlet, man. And I really was not ready for this fight. Jesus. Okay. So yep, elemental damage. Fire. Jesus. Pray. Oh, thunder is weak against earth magic. No, wind. Wind is weak against thunder, ironically. It's just ridiculous! No, Kira's enough. Do I have any? Nope. I have nothing. Oh my god, Yuffie for the win. Yuffie ninjutsu for the win. Ice! Ice! Icy banishment. Nope, no need to do that for right now. Doppelganger again. Retreat.
Just watch. Here goes. Sick of
Need my help, do you? Here come, give 'em hell.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Hey there, jerkface!
Nothing's gonna stop us.
Let's show him.
Heartless Angel. Art of War. Oh my, what the hell was that? What the hell was that? Oh my. Let's revive Barrett, shall we? Modified Barrett.
Keep it on the guard.
God.
Don't you show us what you
Hand over back. That's all.
All right, you're up. Let's go. You're mine.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Jeez. Oh my gosh. This is just insanity.
Here I go.
Hope you don't mind if
He's almost there. Oh my god, yes. Yes. Fire in the hole. Okay. Oh my god.
You gotta be kidding me. He still ain't dead.
This is a proper Final Fantasy final boss here. Multiple forms.
Sephiroth!
Wait, what? What?
Let's end this together.
This is can we just take a moment? Okay, this is the game for anybody out there being like, this game was too long, remake and rebirth sucked. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god, this is more than I've been asking for. Oh my gosh, sorry, they're fighting within the life. Sorry, I'm just. And the thing is, I don't know if that's our Aerith during Rebirth or if that's the remake Aerith, the OG Aerith. I don't know which one it is right now, but I'm just, oh, it's a lot of confusion. Oh, no. Just, we will talk about this afterwards. I can speculate right now, but I will talk for hours. Let me get all the information first, and then we'll react. If you guys want to say afterwards, you're more than welcome to, but my God. Oh my god. Let's go.
I must admit, I underestimated.
Yes, you did, Sephiroth. Ooh. They've remixed it. So I just... Let's go.
I saw what you did back there, Cloud. Thank you.
Thank me later. This ain't over.
Right. Okay, let's finish this.
Here we go. Got it. Here it comes. Deal with that.
So it's my turn? Get him!
Is any of it real? Or is it all?
God, he's still messing with them.
Don't even bother. That shit won't work on me. Not anymore.
I'm coming.
Ain't dead yet.
This one's for you. Get him.
Oh God.
Don't overdo it.
Oh, what the fuck?
Sorry.
Sure. However I can help. You're still doing okay, right? How can you want this, Sephiroth? How can you want an eternity of loneliness? That's it!
Why is the Masamune over there like that? Oh my gosh.
Stop it! I'll take care of you. One more shot! I'm here for you guys!
Hang back.
Let's end this, Cloud!
All right. You ready?
As I'll ever be!
Keep
Ready
it
or
up.
not, here I come!
You're done. Gotta give it my all.
One more shot! Get him! Cut! This one's for you!
Shall I sever your fate?
What the freak is he about to do?
Lend me your strength.
Come on.
Stop it! Stop it already!
Taking over. Take lead.
Get him! Stop it! You've got this.
My turn.
This one's for you. I'll show you what I can do.
Oh, I don't know what to do here. No, not noble sacrifice. That's for damn sure.
Why don't you lead the way?
Hang back.
I'm coming. It's your turn.
I got it.
Stay strong and carry on.
Oh my God, did he stop her from?
Come on, you can do
Oh my God, I was about to say, did he stop her from doing healing wind?
This one's for you. Tagging out.
Hang back.
God. No. Oh, I did that too soon.
This might be it.
Fight. So much for being a mercenary.
Dear God. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Please don't tell me I have to start from the beginning. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Oh my God. Thank God. Retry from current phase. Thank you. Woo! Okay. Thank you, game, for being forgiving.
You gotta be kidding me! He still ain't dead?
Okay. While this loads up here, guys, like,
There you are.
I'm okay with this. Oh my gosh. Also, for those of you who've already played it too, if you didn't really pay attention to their conversation that they are having, like between them while they're in the fight, right? It's actually quite relevant. I was trying to read it and listen to it, but I was like, no, I gotta focus on the freaking fight.
Together.
I must admit, I underestimated you.
He was so focused on Cloud that he didn't really give Aerith the respect that she actually garnered.
I saw what you did back there, Cloud. Thank you.
Thank me later. This ain't over.
Right. Okay, let's finish this.
Get ready.
It's fine. I'm okay.
It's on you.
Here goes. It's your turn.
Take it over.
What do you think of this? Is any of it real? Or is it all just a fever?
Don't give up.
Don't even bother. That shit won't work on me. Not anymore. Deal with that.
Sure. However I can help.
Oh my gosh.
Need to heal up. Need a breather.
I'll take care of them.
Your body.
You've got this. There. I'm coming. That'll do. It's your turn. How can you want this, Sephiroth?
Ego, your part is played.
How can you want an eternity of loneliness? You're not gonna like this.
Don't doubt me.
Ah! Get him! Why don't you lead the
My
way?
turn.
I'm here for you guys. I'll show you what I can do. That'll do. Tagging out.
Let's do this. Don't overdo it.
It's your turn. I'm coming. That'll do.
I got this.
This Cloud.
All right. Finish it. Let's finish this.
Just gotta focus. One more shot.
Oh my gosh, this fight.
Can you take over?
Take it over.
Keep going.
Yes, let me summon Gilgamesh.
I'll take care of them. This one's for you.
Let's do this.
Come out, come. Oh my god, thank God. It gets worse.
When I bring Gilgamesh, it is morphing time.
It is morphing time, Gilgamesh. We must save her.
Deal with that.
overdo it.
So it's my turn.
Oh, thank God I saved this time.
Let's do this.
Wasn't enough, but just barely.
It's your turn.
Hang back.
Back to you now.
Nope. That's not gonna save anything.
One more shot.
Let's do this.
So it's my turn. Get him! Here he comes!
Almost pressured again.
Look away.
There's nothing really I can do here other than just try to... Oh, you get damage to weapons. Interesting.
Can you take over for
Hang
me?
back.
Oh my gosh, it's Gilgamesh gonna save the day? My gosh, Gilgamesh, my boy!
The interdimensional rift awaits.
Thanks.
One more shot.
You ready?
As I'll ever be.
You're not getting away.
Oh my gosh, let's go! Oh! Why?
Why is he laughing?
Because he knows this isn't over.
It definitely it's not over. This is definitely not how it ends.
Ready? Everybody's waiting.
No. Well, I thought so. She came to help him, but she's still... God. I'll talk about that later. I'll speculate on that later. What's going on with our boy Zach, though?
We got him.
That meteor?
So this is it, huh? Time to say goodbye.
No.
For now.
Nope. Nope. He slipped away again.
See ya!
They play this music in the background too. God, there's so much going on here. the sake of his growth, she still had to
Aerith.
pass, but...
Wake up.
What?! Wait a second.
Can't stay here forever. We'd best get moving.
Yep. Sounds good.
I'll see you off.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I hope it's not what I think it is.
Tifa. Come on.
Oh, I hope it's not what I think it is. He's smiling. No. Oh, please do not tell me.
I have to admit, you were quite the man.
God, I need
Me?
to play freaking Ever Crisis, but I have no idea who this guy
I
is.
guess not. Anyway, you haven't seen Viceroy Saruf, have you? He failed to show at an important event. Made us look like fools.
Maybe he wouldn't have, if you'd spent some money on that set.
Ah, you're probably right. Rich kids do like things just so. Still got results, though, even without him. Resistance elements are more fired up than ever.
You know, Glenn, I'm on to you. This war's nothing but a ploy to distract me from Sephiroth.
How very astute.
Oh!
Regardless, the plan is already in motion. Our promised land will become reality. A father's dream, accomplished by his son.
want the real thing, not some imitation.
But an imitation's all you deserve.
Oh, he's been manipulating Rufus as well. That actually answers so many questions, and also creates more.
In the back, just like old times.
Oh my gosh. For those in chat, this is indeed my first time seeing any of this. Oh, the weapons are coming into play now too. Oh my gosh. I was wondering when we were going to see these guys again. I swear Nomura took a cue from freaking Return of the King from Lord of the Rings.
Nah, I couldn't have dreamt that.
No, you were in there, man.
It all felt way too real. Just as worlds unite, so too do they part.
Oh my gosh, sorry, but I didn't realize my sound effects are on.
But who's to say they can't unite again?
Wait, what did he just say? Oh, he's gathering them all again. Oh, we're in cutscene mode.
Can you not raise it just a wee bit higher?
Screw you, cat. How's this? Oh, shit.
Nice catch.
So, what Aerith actually do anyway?
Oh.
Well? And with that, we are cleared for takeoff.
Finally.
She's not talking. Yeah, that's not her. Yeah, she's not there.
It's not fair.
Or she is, but she isn't. Oh my gosh.
Aerith?
he still has
The hell?
the black materia.
The reunion.
Hey, you coming or what?
Yeah, one sec.
You have to promise not to look up.
Don't look up.
Well, now I gotta look.
Fine, but don't let it get to you.
Don't let what get to me?
It's not real. Just an illusion. Now let's go get Sephiroth. He's hiding up north.
North?
Trust me, he is. Soldier's intuition.
Oh, yeah? Better hope you're right.
All right, fine. We trust you. Just remember, we got everything riding on this. And that's a load you'd best be ready to carry.
No heavy loads. We're close to capacity as it is.
Don't worry about me. I can handle it.
Take care.
You gonna be okay getting back?
And if I said I wasn't? Don't worry. It's like a second home.
I guess. But what if something happens?
Then I'll send up smoke.
Thanks. I'll keep an eye out.
I'll put everything I've got into my prayers. I'll stop the meteor. And I'll leave the rest to you. Good luck.
Aerith. I will stop Sephiroth. Trust me.
You promise?
Promise.
Walking city streets with worn cobblestones, listening to people rushing past to rhythms all their own.
Goodbye.
Life passing me by, not thinking how the years have flown until I met you. I won't say that it was fate.
Oh wow. Wow. Wow.
Won't say that it was destiny. But if not, what could it be that drew you towards me? Could it be chance? Till the day that we meet again, we're away.
Sorry guys.
I wish I could
Oh my god.
but believe
What the? Oh my gosh, Cisco, thank you for all the gift subs. Oh my gosh.
find me, promise
Oh my gosh, there's so much. Oh my god, what the there's so much to dissect there. By the way, I love the end credit scenes. It reminds me of the end of Advent Children again. Oh my gosh, let me just process that for a quick second. For those of you who already beat the game, you might have your own theories right now. I haven't. No, that's not Genova. I was thinking for a second that might have been Genova impersonating her. That's not her. And I have thoughts in that. Oh my gosh. I have been waiting for 2 years to watch Max's theory on this, but I need to talk about mine first. I like to compare mines to his because me and Max, I don't know Max personally. I know, like, we have mutual friends, but I don't know him personally. But my theories are pretty aligned with his most of the time. So I will definitely watch his, don't worry. I've avoided every spoiler for the last 2 years. So this is my first time seeing this. And let me just, I'll give you my raw thoughts on the ending first and foremost. That was perfect. That was the perfect way to end chapter 2. And the thing is, it's still, for those of you like bitching about, oh, it's not the OG, it's not, like just stop. Like, it's still following this, like, they're still going to the northern crater right now. That's the next spot. That's where we're heading. Like, you know, at the end of the day, beat for beat, it is still happening along the same timeline. And the thing is, Cloud is still going to go give, well, we don't know, but the Black Materia is still a key part. Like, he is still not fully resurrected. I think everyone needs to understand this. He is still not fully back. But when he is going to be ever more powerful than he was before. But still, no, we still have Wutai, we still have the Northern Crater, we still need to go back to Midgar. There is still so much. We need to go to Mideel. Cloud still needs to get his memories back, right? Like, they just, the thing is, like, it's not about the interactions with Sid, with Sid and Vincent. Like, she barely had it in the original anyway. The amount of interactions that we did get with Sid, acknowledging his previous relationship with Ilfana. Ilfana, his mom, like, he was responsible for helping her and her mother escape at some point. And oh my god, there's so much to go over. Sorry, I'm trying to like process this in my head really quick, but first and foremost, no, that is definitely her. Yeah, like, I wonder if we're gonna get a little bit more on Professor Gast and Ilfana, you know, her history. Like, I really encourage, if anything, if any of you haven't gone and read, I'm gonna let this, oh wait, hold on, chat, hold on. Thank you, and by the way, thank you for all the follows and the gift subs, guys. Hold on. Is there more before I... Oh no, don't play this song. Oh, this song always makes me cry. We're gonna get a recap of the game, aren't we? Hold on, chat. Let me just hold on. Let me just kind of soak this in really quick. Nice little visual recap right now. Sorry guys, this has been, thank you for coming over to the Twitch channel. It's Girl. Everyone's gonna get bonus entries into the giveaway for spring and everything. This is just, sorry, it's taking me 2 years to get to this point. Final Fantasy VII is also my favorite game of all time. I don't know if you guys can see the shrine in the background. Hold on, let me turn on the lights. There's just so much to go over. Sorry guys, this has been, again, it's been 2 years. It took me 2 years to get to this point, and I'm kind of glad that I didn't rush it. And in all honesty, I'm kind of glad I didn't rush it, because what a journey it's been. This has been 330, I'm gonna say like 335 hours it took me to get to this point. 2 years. I started it at midnight when the game released, and 2 years, 330 plus hours, I finally got to this point. It's been one hell of a journey. It really has been. I'm gonna be a mess after part 3. I will be. No, I think I'm like 80 or 75 or 80%. I do plan on getting the platinum trophy at this point. I will, you know, I'm gonna go back and play the hard mode. Play hard mode, get the Gilgamesh armor, and play through it again. But like I already got Gilgamesh out of the way. I got all the mini games. Now the thing is, there's still one piano mission I still have to beat, which is the One Winged Angel song, which I'm assuming I'm going to get here. I've S-tiered all the piano missions as well too, and I think I still have that one song. So there's still more for me to do in the game. But just, God, looking back at these scenes, this is just, God, what a journey it's freaking been. This game was just massive, man. Yeah, no, Roosh, I loved every character, every side character, every character that they expanded in this. You know, you can forget about all the changes, and if you just focus on how they expanded the world, like I loved the remake, and then they completely blew my expectations out of the water. The white materia being empty is key there. With Rebirth, they completely blew it out of the water. By the way, I still say Hojo is the main villain of this story. If it wasn't for Hojo, none of this would be happening, in my opinion. No, this is great. Like seriously, I don't know. I really don't know where all the hate for this game is really coming from. I really don't. I'm like, I get it. It's all the speedrunners. Because lately, I'm not gonna lie, what really motivated me to really finish out this game this last month or two, it's just been like, I've been seeing nothing but hate videos on YouTube and TikTok. People ripping apart Rebirth, like, this is why this game failed. This is why it didn't make as much money. I'm just like, what the hell? I'm like, it's like, oh, I'm a super OG fan. Like, no, you're not. Like, what are you complaining about? We're getting to meet the doctor that freaking healed Tifa. We're getting to meet all these other characters. We got to see the source of all of their pains and their traumas and stuff, more than we got ever before. I fucking cared about, you know what, like, I keep bringing this up for those of you joining me for the first time. I always bring this up. Shinra Middle Manager, the no-name NPC character from the OG in the beginning of the freaking game, had like 2 lines, right? We get an entire story arc from remake through Rebirth about this man, and I hope Tetsuya Nomura, you bring him back for part 3. We see him when we go back to Midgar. We better see him when we see him back in Midgar again, because like I started caring about characters that I didn't care about before. Say what you want about, oh, we didn't get enough interaction, you know, between these. No, we got so much more. Because the thing is, the one complaint I had about Advent Children is that it was all about Cloud. That was it. It was all about Cloud. It was Cloud and Aerith. And it wasn't about, you know, the other characters. We never really got to know about the other characters and so forth, right? This game expanded the relationships between all the characters more than I would have ever thought they would have. I did want to mention by the way, if you guys haven't seen, back there is my shrine to 7. My shrine to Final Fantasy VII. But read this book if you haven't already done so. Traces of Two Paths. Traces of Two Paths. You really need to read this. Oh, sorry, my camera's like... God, this is such a great recap right now. I'm sorry, I'm trying to talk and take it all in at this here. It's just, no. Apple user, it's not post-rebirth depression. You see, the advantage of, unlike the other people who just blitzkrieg through the story, I took my sweet ass time beating this game. 2 years, okay? I virtually 100%ed everything, okay? There is no post-depression for me, because you know why? Because by the time I reach that stage, part 3 is gonna be announced, Dirge Cerberus is gonna come back, we're gonna get confirmation that fucking Genesis, maybe Angeal, Omega Weapon, Lucrezia, freaking Chaos is gonna, Deep Ground is gonna have a thing. Like, we're gonna get so much more that I'm like, ready to go. Oh, am I gonna miss it tomorrow? No, it took me 16 hours to get the fucking piano, you know, Shinra battle song beaten. So I'm pretty sure I have a good like 16 to 24 hours of the One Wing Angel piano missions, right? I have hard mode. I still have to finish. I'm gonna get the platinum trophy, and I still need to replay. I need to replay remake and beat it again. I still have to play the intergrade missions. I have to play Crisis Core Reunion, all right? I have to finish reading this book. I have to read all the Ultimania guides. I just ordered the original Ultimania guide. Trust me, I got plenty to do to keep me occupied. I have plenty to do to like get myself ready for part 3, but to also revisit my theories on this though. No. Keep me in mind. Genova's a puppet master, but I want you to please understand this. Gas is the one that was like, we should not touch this woman. And Hojo's like, no, let me go ahead and integrate. Why do I say it's Hojo? Because I want you to think about this. What if Lucrezia had raised Sephiroth? Right? What if Hojo was actually never around? Now, one can argue another Hojo would have come, and I agree with you in that mindset. But Hojo was essentially the catalyst that really got it started. His twisted mind, and everything that he did, like it leads, like a lot of the character sufferings and stuff too, ultimately goes back to his nonsense research and so forth and what he's done. sorry, there's just so much to talk about here, but no, the biggest thing, like a side story, right? With all these multiple timelines is, what if Lucrezia actually, like Vincent successfully convinced Lucrezia to run away with Sephiroth, right? And they raised Sephiroth, and instead of Genova, instead of Sephiroth having a mommy complex, Lucrezia raised him. And what if, like, in a twisted Uno reverse, we get Zack, Cloud, and good Sephiroth versus evil Sephiroth, right? You're like, you're like, no, that won't happen. How do you know? How do you know? The future is unwritten. No promises on the end, right? We have no idea what's gonna happen in the next game. We generally do, but it is just, I definitely need to, oh my God, this part killed me. Like learning about all of their actual traumas and stuff, like we never got to see or really knew about Barrett's wife. I totally forgot about her. Like Aerith's trauma, like that's her mom dying. It's tip at the surface. Read the book. This is canon, by the way. Yes, it's Final Fantasy VII Remake, but it's the conversations that Tifa and Aerith had talking about their past. Their past is still canon, folks. And it really makes you appreciate each and every single one of them. Rich, Aerith's trial legit broke me for a multitude of reasons, and we can talk about it later, but I think one of the biggest things too is, for those of you that were, like, you're like, oh, I'm Team Aerith or Team Tifa, this game broke those barriers, in my opinion. I still name my daughter Aerith, though she's sleeping right now. You guys may see her this weekend, but she, I named my daughter after Aerith and stuff because in the original game I didn't really care for Tifa. I didn't really use her. I found her fight style and her limit break just annoying. These are the luck factor and stuff too. And this scene broke me here because this is the one that hit me the hardest, because you essentially saw Aerith die again. That moment right there when she gave Cloud the white materia again, and she pushed him into the other timeline to save him. She essentially died again because Sephiroth found her, and that was original Aerith, or remake Aerith with the original memories, right? And so that one is that one hit me really hard. And sorry, let's let the credits roll fully through. We will we're definitely gonna play this again. If anything, guys, I'll get the VOD of this out so that we can just rewatch this right now. Now it's Aerith coming back to help him through this fight like she did in Advent Children while he was in the live stream. That was an odd break. By the way, those are the weapons created from the huge materia from Mount Corel and Gongaga's reactors. And we're getting the reunion. This is a key difference, though. Here, sorry. Now that I kind of sat on this, this is huge. This is a huge implication. Hold on. Sorry, it's getting me to think because you have to think about in Advent Children. And again, I encourage all of you to go back and rewatch Advent Children with a lot of this in mind. Because where did Cloud re-find his strength in Advent Children, right? It was after he did what? And what Zack and Aerith was really trying to push. Push Cloud to do, right? Hold on, let me just let this roll through. Confluence of Worlds. Chapter selection and hard difficulty are now available. Access chapter selection to replay any chapter from the beginning using your current stats. You can also adjust your quest completion status for real challenge. Switch a chapter's difficulty to hard. While playing the setting, items cannot be used. Rest stops. Yeah. After completing the main scenario, play log shows your achievements through the story and in battle. Gold saucer, companion selection. I actually do need to see the other dates. I didn't see the other dates. Combat simulator, such as completed all proto relics salvaging quests, will unlock. Yo, Sephiroth and Zack combat simulator missions. Changing outfits. Chocobo ranches now have changing boosts, which you... Wow. The Loveless outfits are available now too. Wait, how do I see my log? Oh, there you go. Play log. Wait, I'm only missing 6 of the treasure troves? Allies with the strongest bond. 0 out of 5. Chapter date. Okay, so I still gotta do that. I completed all the quests. Perfectly executed odd jobs. What was that? Patch locations cleared. I'm missing Queen's Blood's cards. Enemy intel collected. I am missing 1. What? Enemy success, I'm missing 7? Wait, that's horseshit. Oh, I'm missing a ton of manuscripts. Finish those. I didn't complete all the odd jobs? Interesting. Beach fight partner. That's right. I didn't do that. Okay. Well, that's interesting. All right. Well, we're going to officially save my ending. This is Now, I know it says 242 hours here, guys, but again, this is my first playthrough. 332 hours still. And the thing is, what you guys don't see here is so this is my like I started playing when the game first came out, and then you'll see like I got up to chapter 9 in May of 2024, and then I wasn't able to play for a few months. And it wasn't until, you know, July that I played for a few hours, and then it wasn't until then October of that year, and then it wasn't until 9 months later that I got out into Nibelheim. And then it wasn't until the end of the year that I got through Nibelheim. And then this past month is where I really pushed through to beat the game. So that's by the way, the fact that I don't get the piano mission things, that's kind of crazy. You cannot leave the main menu at this time. You can replay any chapter beginning by assessing chapter selection from the... Wait, what? Oh, I see. Chapter selection. Okay. Okay, so we can come back to this later. So we'll go back to the title screen here really quick. Let me... Wow. Oh, sorry for all the emojis. That's gonna... For those of you over on TikTok, I know you're gonna see double, just because... Actually, I can... Hold on, let me just disable the one screen. Oh my gosh, where to begin? Where do we begin? Just that ending alone, guys, that's just been... So really quick, so yeah, no, at the end there, why do I think that's important that she was there? Because if I'm correct in the original, after Aerith's original death, then they went on to the Northern Crater, right? And he went on. And he continued on with this guilt and everything. And, you know, and the story progressed and stuff too. But why I think she is appearing in front of him and he is seeing her. I know some of you were literally saying in there, I think some of you in there were saying that it was his, you know, that was Genova impersonating as Aerith, and I slightly disagree with you all in that, in just the fact that though I mean, I understand why you would think that, but the way she said goodbye to him, you promised to stop Sephiroth and everything. The thing is, too, original Aerith would have known. The thing is, too, she would not tell him to stop. As well, too, because there is still a flow of time. There is still a flow of the events that still happen. One of those inevitable moments and stuff, too, right? Because what happens after? So for those of you who didn't play the original game, sort of spoilers, but you know, at this point, if you're here, you've played the original game. So like, what happens after he gives the black materia to Sephiroth to fully resurrect him at the reunion spot in the Northern Crater? First off, the crater opens up. You know, Meteor gets summoned. You know, the weapons awaken. The original weapons, so Diamond, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, and Ultima weapon, they all wake up, right? And then they all instinctively attack Shinra because inadvertently they blame them for everything that's happened, even though they were there originally to combat Zenova. And then Cloud goes into a catatonic state, of which then at Medial, you know, at Medial, Tifa helps Cloud with the help of the live stream to rebuild his memories to get him back, right? And so, you know, we get Cloud back, like we actually get Cloud, not the hybrid version of Cloud that we have here right now. And it's still him. It's still that broken Cloud, because, you know, I always go back and reference Advent Children Cloud and how he's the strongest, because that is Cloud fully, his memories fully rebuilt, his guilt and his trauma fully not healed per se, but him forgiving himself, right? And cherishing the lives around him and, you know, the world itself. And he wants to protect everyone. And so, like, that's like the strongest version of Cloud, right? And so what is Sephiroth's goal throughout this entirety when he goes back in time is to distort that, right? Like, he still needs to be resurrected via the black materia. Cloud is the only remaining soldier that's strong enough to carry the black materia, to bring it to him, still be controlled as a puppet and so forth, right? But not like a mindless zombie like everyone else. Because I think the reason for that is Cloud was the last soldier made, the latest, right? Every other soldier came before Cloud during those experimentations. And I think the reason why Cloud is the only one that can be like do it, it's because he was the latest one. And so all that's supposed to happen. But why I'm bringing that up is because this is a bit different, because unlike the original game, they're not all they're all grieving still, but Cloud is in denial. And he's still going through those false memories, right? And I think this is where now it's currently clashing, where, and the thing is too, like, I'm not gonna I'll put it this way, I'm not gonna sit here and fully brush aside the fact that Aerith could be Jenova, or Jenova is impersonating her, because when he has those spasms, right, it's either false memories, or it's Sephiroth and essentially Sephiroth and Jenova / right, manipulating his memories and his thought processes, right? And so she appeared after he had that, and it's going back and forth. It's also a coping mechanism as well too, where if he can't remember, and he brings it up to Tifa in during Rebirth, he brings it up to her, where he's like, sometimes I don't know which memories are mine, or if I'm even me, right? And, you know, the fact that she even brings that up, the fact that the game even brought that up, so they had a bit of a Medial moment, but with Tifa, and you can see it like throughout Rebirth, right? It was sort of like the planet that knew, the Whispers and the planet that knew what the timeline should have been and everything, versus Sephiroth and his Whispers trying to combat all that. And you saw this guerrilla warfare going on in the back end, interfering with the main storyline throughout the entire time. And the thing is, everything that Shinra did differently is in direct response with directly related to Sephiroth manipulating Rufus's actions as well. God, sorry, there's so much that happened here. Sorry that I'm just like, I'm kind of going all over the place here. And the thing is, like, it makes sense, like, continuity wise, it still makes sense that Cloud is still like, he's still in his like zombie phase. Like the way, like, the thing is, when Cloud is Cloud, he sounds completely different than the way he did at the end there. He was almost robotic, emotionless, like he was controlled. Like every time that Sephiroth controls Cloud, he becomes this like monotone, robotic speaking Cloud. And I think he finally got through to him, right? Even during the entire fight, he keeps antagonizing him. He's like, you're my perfect puppet. You're just an empty shell. Those emotions aren't real. It's because he's making him question himself and conflict himself, aka making him easier to control. Because when you don't know who you are or what you are, right? When you have that conflict going on, it's easy for someone to pass through. And that, I think that's why we got so many instances of Cloud being controlled by Sephiroth more so than the original game, right? Because you know, and the thing is, I wonder if the Whispers did exist in the original game. Like, you know, and what I mean by that is, like, the Black Whispers were controlling Cloud, essentially trying to do it, but he's like, in the original, he was catatonic. Like, he was just being willed and manipulated into doing it, and he just did it. This time, he was actively fighting it to try to save her. The Black Whispers were forcing his hands, and the action still took place. And I'm almost surprised that Sephiroth didn't stop her, right? Because he should also know that is her dying is a crucial inflection point in terms of Cloud's growth, right? But he used that moment instead to instill chaos and more despair. Everything he's done up till now is to change his future. That's it. Yeah, exactly. When you break a person, they are more easily manipulated. I mean, it's a very parallel to these days. All right, it's like when people are suffering so much on multiple ends, they grasp onto anything that makes them feel better or sounds good to them, you know, right? And so you're just easily manipulated. When you have distorted information, when you have distorted feelings, when everything, you're just more easily manipulated. And like Sephiroth constantly, you know, constantly talking about how he's this perfect puppet and everything, you know, it's just, you know, that's leaning to there. And let me know if the music's if it's getting too loud in the background, guys. I can lower it a little bit. I'm sorry. Actually, here, let me change the let me do this for you guys. Sorry, I'm just gonna put on. Whoa, jeez. I'm gonna go back to my desktop screen. So here you go. Let me know if that's too loud. But actually, like, this is good. I can bring my center screen back. He's my original original thought on Sephiroth is that in the future in Advent Children, in order to come back, he thought he could manipulate Cloud into the more despair again. Through despair, he could break Cloud and control him again, right? But then he realizes that the future Cloud is no longer filled with that, right? And the thing is, a lonely person like Sephiroth, I don't think quite understands that relationship. And so even Aerith was like constantly spinning, like, why do you want to be alone? Like he's like questioning it. And it's just like, that is going to be your ultimate weakness. And even Sephiroth is surprised by Aerith's tenacity, right? Because at the end of Remake, essentially she goes into hiding. The Whispers, Aerith in Rebirth says, "Oh, the Whispers took something from me." That was her taking herself away from the equation. you know, she took the white materia, she took her memories and hid herself in one of the timelines to protect those memories, right? And essentially, I think what Sephiroth did was he thought he removed the white materia from the equation. And when Aerith essentially did a time hack to bring back the white materia, like, she reintroduced that aspect. So Sephiroth has actively been doing things to essentially remove things from the equation that would stop him, right? Let's not get to Advent Children. Let me get to Meteor falling down and destroying the planet. That's his goal. He just wants to wipe all life to then use the planet as a vessel to move on to create his ultimate paradise, right? I mean, like, let's just be simple and honest about it. That's his end game. So what does he need to do to get to that end game? Number one, he still needs to be resurrected. So he's not stopping the party from progressing, right? Everything up to the Northern Crater, I believe, is still going to follow everything from beat to beat. And it has been. For all intents and purposes, Remake and Rebirth still followed the original game's timeline beat for beat. Obviously, not like this, but like this, you know? Like a rave, but going forward, right? It's still following it because he still needs to get resurrected. Meteor still needs to be, like, Cloud's not casting the black materia to bring Meteor. Sephiroth will. That still needs to happen. But he needed to remove Holy from the equation in order to, you know, stop that. Now, ultimately, he needs to remember the live stream stopped him. So what else does he need to do? Well, I need to corrupt the live stream so it doesn't get involved. So that's what he's been doing in the background, fighting with the weapons in the background, the White Whispers in the live stream. Hence, you know, that's the thing that Tifa witnessed when she was in there, right? So that war is raging on. Like in Lord of the Rings, like you saw the main story quest going on, right? And you're like, what did the elves and the dwarves do? Well, they were fighting their own epic battle up north. That was happening, folks. Whether you saw it or not, they were fighting them off, right? And so, like, that's what the planet is doing. Sorry, I'm a big Lord of the Rings fan too, so I like to bring those analogies in. And it's just sorry, I'm formulating it as I go right now. So sorry, just let me cook right now. That's a good no, the thing is when I reflected on what he was talking about in the whole in chapter 13, he talks about when he broke fate, you know, multiple timelines appeared. And the thing is, they all ultimately ended in what? Death and destruction. They ultimately all ended. He brings that up. Hence why they all converge at the end, because it's the end. Because that you know, the world ends. Because just like in Avengers Endgame, 3 million possibilities, there's only one that they succeeded. Same thing in the original timeline. They succeeded in that. Any major deviations from that, though, they keep branching off into failure. And so, and the thing is, Sephiroth now living in the flow of like essentially the live stream and so forth, he's witnessing and seeing all that, and he's seeing all of these possibilities merge and, you know, doing all this, right? And the thing is, he's gaining that knowledge and he's seeing it. And so as he's going, what we are ultimately seeing in Rebirth, and again, this is just my hypothesis and just theory, I will do more research. I would like to hear Maximilian dudes and everyone, even Final Fantasy Union. I follow a lot of creators that I actually I didn't block, but I just like suppressed anything Final Fantasy from my YouTube feed. I'm gonna go back and watch all of them, but it's just like, and the thing is, it's not an accident. Yeah, you bring up the Gi tribe. It's not an accident that they they expanded upon their story and the Cetra story. No. Drunken Guardian. I'm gonna say this. She removed herself to protect, not like protect herself, but somewhere along the way, these memories needed to be created. The planet didn't know what to do. This is a situation that's obviously never happened before. So the planet went into like panic mode. Right? Again, like this not confirmed. This is just my theory as well too. Like the planet had to go into protection mode, into conservation mode, as well as to, you know, rebellion mode too, as well too. Hence why like those weapons were created. Those two weapons that we see throughout Rebirth, they didn't exist before. They emerged, they formed via the what's it called? The Mount Corral huge materia and the Gongaga huge materia. They formed into those weapons because, again, the planet creates these weapons to combat a planetary threat, right? That's what the weapons are, to protect. It's a self-conservation thing. And so those two were created to combat Sephiroth in the live stream. That's their sole purpose. And so other things that they did was, you know, not all the whispers went to Sephiroth. There's still whispers that remained in to try to still protect the planet, ultimately to save it itself, right? And so removing Aerith, and the thing is, like at first I thought it was the planet that created it. This was Aerith being well aware that created all that, right? Oh, I never had a location in Texas. I'm sorry. Like, sorry, I'm not reading fully in the chat right now, guys. It's all small windows and everything. Oh my gosh, this is sorry, I'm just pausing the recording. For those of you really quick, for those that came in talking about the business, no, I don't have a location in Texas. I never did, actually. You know, if you guys are just coming from this form of videos, it's you know, my franchise business failed 3 years ago. We almost went bankrupt and closed the business. You know, spent the last 3 years actually fighting tooth and nail to recover the best I can. Hence why it took me so long to beat this game, because, you know, we were saddled with over $1 million in debt, and almost destroyed me. And so you know, we went after around May of 2024. It was 2 years of just trying to survive and pay things off. And you know, we're finally at this point where, you know, we still have a good amount of debt left, but we paid off over 90% of it. And you know, we're in the middle of, you know, the thing is, unfortunate timing, everything that's going on right now in the country and the economy right now, you know, we're adapting as we speak as well too. So like, unfortunately, I can't think of expansions right now. But the best thing I can do right now is to rebuild my foundations to then to rebuild the business. I mean, at this point, it's been 11 years, and you know, we have to I have to rebuild for the future, and so we're still adjusting to that here. And so there's that there, but nothing on that yet either. All the prospects unfortunately fell through, so I've had to figure out some other plans as well. But no, in terms of like, no, I think a lot of us are pretty much like, obviously, like, these are all theories, right? You know, in terms of, you know, how they're writing it. And yes, it is confusing when you're talking multiple timelines and everything. It is done, but I think what made chapter 13 so sad for me, I didn't really get to talk about chapter 13, is that in everything we saw leading up to this, right? The Aerith we knew, we saw her die again. And that hit me actually really hard, because the thing is, I kind of suspected, you know, throughout the entirety of Rebirth, I can go back to my playthroughs. and I've been talking about it for 2 years, where, you know, I was like, that's original Aerith. The Aerith and Cloud that are sleeping there are their original memories. It's the original versions of themselves there. And then they brought in Zack and Biggs and all these other characters to protect them, right? But what I didn't realize until that chapter was Aerith created that world, that essentially that purgatory timeline world that was eventually going to be destroyed, but she held there as long as she could to protect the memory, to protect Holy. And you see subtle hints of it, and like you're like, well, Zack was brought in there, right? And Zack was pulled out. It wasn't a memory of Zack, that was Zack in there, right? And so the biggest thing that really got me was Marlene telling Zack that Sephiroth was going to kill her, and then that, you know, she wanted Cloud to forgive himself, because, you know, because again, I think the biggest thing a lot of you maybe didn't realize is she never told Cloud, she never said to anybody about the fact that she was just happy that he came back for her. She never blamed him for her death. She, you know, she said this as an Advent children, but, you know, to herself, and, you know, to Cloud indirectly, so he never heard it. So we never heard those words spoken outside of her saying it, but Marlene says it to Zack. Like, you know, she was just happy that she came back for him, right? And that's why I still say that's the original Aerith, because how would Marlene know that? And why would that Aerith know that as well too? And why that scene, I'll put it this way, why her death in the original game and in that scene is even more impactful. It's because Aerith got a second chance. If you guys remember, you go back to chapter 13, she was rushing a date with him, right? And she was pretty much like, let me just enjoy this. Let's just have this moment. And she kept thanking him, right? Because she eventually like officially expressed her feelings towards him, and at the same time, like, she was thankful to him. And, you know, she didn't get that in the original. She didn't really get that moment to have that date, have that moment with Cloud. She never really got to be a normal girl. If you read her history, it's just nothing. It's nothing but experiments and being chased, and, you know, she never got to live a normal life, and so she got to experience a little bit of that before she had to send him away. Now, keep in mind too, I think that what they were alluding to, and I'll be interested in seeing what the other guys say about this. Every time you make a decision, that opens up a new branch, right? And so we saw that a little bit in Aerith's dream world, essentially, when Zack, you know, do I go to see Professor Hojo or do I save Biggs? And we see in that split second where he goes to go see Hojo, and that timeline, you see that light come through, that becomes another branch. So in essence, he's not that he created multiple copies of himself, but things kept branching off via that timeline that was hidden from Sephiroth. Sephiroth couldn't, like, throughout this entire time, he was still searching for her to try to eliminate this Aerith, because he realized, like, in Rebirth, he's gone. Where does she go? He needs to find her, because these are loose ends that Sephiroth does need to tie up, because these are things, these memories, Holy, and all this other stuff are things that can stop him. So he's doing everything that he can to stop everything that would stop him before he gets resurrected. Because once he gets rid of all of these barriers, he has a streamline to destroying the planet, right? And Zack being in our world, that's an interesting take, because I don't think he's quite in our world yet. because, you know, they keep bringing up the lines, you know, worlds come together, worlds fall apart. We're gonna see him again. We are definitely gonna see Zack again. I'm actually happy that what I thought would happen didn't happen. So my original thought that was like, you know, I was like, what if there's a situation where that, you know, Aerith's death scene happens, but that's where Zack comes in and he sees her die again. Our boy Zack actually hasn't seen her die. I think that's a key thing too. My God, Zack is strong. You forget how strong Zack is. It's gonna be interesting in where they tie him back in again, because it's good that he's represented throughout this game. I think a lot of people would argue it's like, what is Zack doing here? We didn't get, you know, after playing Crisis Core Reunion, you know how important Zack is to the story. And then also too, if you watch Advent Children, you also know how important Zack is to Cloud. Not just in that movie, but throughout the original game and Crisis Core and everything. Cloud is Cloud, but Cloud is also Zack. And like, this is a great way to represent the two halves of the same coin. Him being there, him guiding him. Him being saved multiple times. And oh, sorry, yeah, this is where it comes back to it. Because Sephiroth is doing everything that he can to, everything that made Cloud strong, he's trying to distort it, right? To confuse him, to put it all away, right? And I think that one of his fatal mistakes too was not realizing how much Zack played into Cloud's story. I don't think Sephiroth realizes that still, because how many times did he just brush away Zack, right? He didn't really focus on him. But little does he know, Zack is a huge motivating factor for Cloud. And so, you know, the planet and Aerith protecting Zack, I think it's very important. It's not a plot device. It's not a convenience thing. It's not, oh, so we can just have Zack to be in there. No, I think it's very key, because otherwise, Zack would have been removed from the equation almost, right? Sephiroth did everything he can to kind of make Zack insignificant. It's like, oh yeah, Zack was just like this weird soldier. Yeah, he was there. Like he made him almost irrelevant to Cloud, but then Aerith reintroduces him. And when they reunite, it's like there was no moments of like memories coming back or anything like that. They were just like, Zack, what are you doing here? I don't know, but let's just fight, right? Like as if they were on par, they were same to same. The reason why Zack's not surprised is, you know, he was kind of preparing for it, right? Yes, exactly. Just like in Advent Children, Zack and Aerith were helping Cloud along the way. You know, indirectly for Zack and directly with Aerith. Right at the end there with, you know, Bahamut, like, you know, why could she manifest herself in that fight? Just like in the fight with Bahamut Sin, you know, she exists in the life stream. She is cognitive and she exists in the life stream. And so when Cloud went into Sin Bahamut's attack, you know, that's, you know, materia is just it's a form of the life stream. And so Aerith could be in there to give him one final boost, but then still guide him along the way. So just like in right now in Rebirth, she was talking to him, you know, in certain areas throughout Advent Children to kind of like guide him, and so forth, right? And so, no, I don't think he does either. And so, I think that's why at the end there, her and Zack being personified is fine. It's actually key, because a lot of things that happen later in the game or in Advent Children are sort of happening now throughout Rebirth. Like, I'll put it this way, like when Tifa was going through her memories again, right? It wasn't a full-blown mid-deal, let's rebuild Cloud's memories, but it was hey, remember, Tifa, your feelings for Cloud, your history, what Cloud went through, what he is going through, what the planet is going through. And so she understands a bit about what is happening with him. Their relationship improves, right? And so their bonds are strengthening as well too. Throughout this entire game, the bonds between these characters, you know, whether they're the same as they were in the original or stronger, I don't know, but no, the thing is too, to your guys' point, we might not have a mid-deal moment, right? We might not, because of Zack and Aerith's direct involvement with him, right? In a different way. Now, I don't know if the Aerith that passed away and prayed at the end there, and you know that Cloud is seeing, is that rebirth Aerith? Is that remake Aerith? Is that the Aerith that was in the dream world that had the memories and knowledge of the original game? We don't know, and I think we'll find out more as the story progresses in part 3. It's Beagle Aerith. Can I just say I really appreciate how they did this. The fact that, like, I'm still thinking about it. I'm still trying to formulate a solid thought process and everything. Queenie, thank you so much for being here. Sorry guys, I haven't really been like chit-chatting with you guys in chat. I'm just floored by all this. There's just so much. There's so much, like, no, like, you know, yeah, no, one of you just brought up, you know, when he attacked Tifa in Gungaga, right? That was the first sign of seeing, not the first sign, but it was like the first major telltale of what Sephiroth has been doing this entire time since remake to destabilize Cloud was working. The fact that he could almost fully possess him and control him, like he has been doing with all of the other catatonic soldiers that are like zombies right now, right? Controlling them, manipulating them, not directly, but presenting himself through them via the Genova cells that are in them, right? But he wasn't able to really do much with that. Just appear. I can attack something here and there, but it was like just little brief moments. But what he's doing with Cloud right now, it's still yet to be seen in terms of, because all he really needs Cloud to do is to return the black materia to him. But I'm wondering if he's trying to do more, right? And so, yeah, and the thing is too, like, it's gonna be interesting to see that, because what, you know, after this is, you know, you go up to the northern crater, we go up, I think we're gonna get our snowboarding game, the mountain climbing thing, and then we eventually get up there and we're gonna fight Genova again, or I don't know if we're gonna do it again. Part 3 is not, it's either gonna go right into it, or we're gonna go to like Rocket Town and work our way up there, or we go to Wutai first, or, you know, I don't know which direction they're gonna go with this. But just everything at the end there, it's just it's not that it's confusing. It just it's making you think about all of the possibilities right now. It's been purposeful. They re-released Advent Children, they re-released Crisis Core, and they didn't re-release Dirge of Cerberus, but they announced Dirge of Cerberus for Ever Crisis, so it's getting the Ever Crisis treatment. And I don't think that's by accident. Us getting Glenn via Ever Crisis, and then you guys were mentioning that's how Rufus killed Glenn in, you know, in Ever Crisis. So I'm gonna have to go back and look at those cutscenes, but none of these are there are no accidents, right, Master Oogway? There are no accidents. So the thing is, there's no strengthening the black materia. The sole purpose of the black materia is to summon Meteor. And Sephiroth also uses to resurrect himself too, but he's been rebuilding his body the entire time. I don't know. I'm gonna have to revisit that whole entire thing as well too. Everything from the Temple of the Ancients to everything that just happened. That's right. The Gi did talk about strengthening it. I wonder if they're gonna come into play again. That whole segment was also like, yeah. There's just so much. If anything, I think I'm gonna have to make a separate video after just like sitting on this. It's almost 2 a.m. right now, and I think what I need to do is just go sleep on it, right? Kind of rewatch 13 and 14, the chapters, and just kind of like sit on it a little bit, and then formulate, I'll go watch some of the other videos and then come back and talk about it more. But my raw reaction is definitely just what a way to end Rebirth. Way to give me some shockers, thinking that Aerith didn't die, but she did. Now I actually do want to go back and watch all the cutscenes again, because there were definitely some subtle hints about what was happening in real time there. And just, yeah. No, oh my god, I already said it too. I kept saying it. If we do not get Sapphire Weapon attacking Junon Harbor, right? And even Diamond Weapon attacking Midgar, right? Like, that one I don't really care for. It's mainly the, Sapphire Weapon attacking Junon Harbor. If we don't get that, there's gonna be riots. Like, we need to see a recreation of that battle, right? Because one of the key moments, it's after the resurrection of Sephiroth, the weapons get released, Meteor gets summoned, and we awake in, Junon Harbor with Meteor and then Sapphire Weapon coming to attack, right? There's gonna be so much that's happening here, but I'm just like, this wasn't the end. This was definitely the climax. Not the climax, but it's the middle part of a trilogy where this was like, this was the climactic point of it, but then it's now setting up everything for the ending. This is why there's like, I think there's no point in me sitting here speculating like this as the ending of the game, right? There isn't, because this is now setting up everything. The best thing to do is that there's going to be questions upon questions, but I feel like part 3 should and will answer all those questions. And so, yeah, no, I'll come back to this. For those of you that stuck with me on TikTok, you guys stuck through, I encourage you guys to please follow us on YouTube or Twitch, because I know my notifications don't always go live with you guys, but I will replay all that tomorrow. In terms of like, I'll replay the VOD. I'll be here to watch it and to really just sit on it with you guys. But I'm gonna sit down. Actually, I'm gonna sit down after this, just to kind of watch Maximilian. I've been waiting for 2 years to watch Max's take on this, and we'll kind of go back to some of the theories. But I finally got there, guys. I'm finally there. And yeah, tomorrow is Cloud Squats. It's the weekly workout. My God, it's a wrap. Yeah, Ringo, I finally got there. I finally beat it. But what a game. What a journey. What a journey it's been. But now I'm annoyed. Because I gotta go back and see all the things that I missed, right? Because now I'm like, I should just get the platinum trophy at this point. So, I stopped the recording, but that's the biggest thing for me. I'm just like, I gotta go back and like really sit on it. No, Katie Crawford, like I'm right there with you. Like when I saw the gi, right, when the gi came through, I was right there with you. Hold on, because I think I have my take on that too. Where's that here? All right, we've been seeing it, right? This is my old, like these are part of the VODs I gotta play through. That I have to edit, right? Too much into this again, but only he can see him. This is 2 years ago, by the way, guys. Hell. There we go. No. We'll save this. We'll save this for another time. I'm gonna end up stewing here for longer than necessary. We'll come back to this. There's so much to do. So with that said, no, I appreciate you guys joining me here. It's just been it's been such a journey. I'm definitely gonna stew away. I'm gonna stew away for a little bit. I actually got some accounting work to do tomorrow, so I'm gonna do that first, and then we'll come back on tomorrow night. No, oh God, I better raid on out though. Ringo, you streaming tonight or are you taking a break? Oh no, you just raided me. Duh, you're done for the night. You raided me. I'm just like, oh my God. No, you're right. Max is streaming, but don't know it too well here. Who is?
If the other imposter is dead, they can still sabotage.
I don't know this here. Lady Anoha streaming. We'll raid a Lady Anoha. She peeked in and congratulated for the ending of the game. So, but all right, guys. Tomorrow night will be the post stewing. We'll talk more about the ending. We'll rewatch the ending, and then we'll talk about it more. But oh God, there's so much to do here. But Yeah, no, so Taffy, I was gonna do the hike tomorrow, but what's it called here? I was actually gonna do that during the daytime, but unfortunately, there's errands I gotta run with my wife and my mom. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to push that back another week there. But, or maybe we can do a Sunday. I'll figure it out with you tomorrow. But with that said, guys, thank you guys so much for just joining in. Yeah, Katie Crawford, I just followed you back. I don't have to go check that out there. I gotta go. I have so many videos I gotta release on my takes on this game, and so there's all that here. But let me get going, guys. Really appreciate you guys joining in. Thank you guys for being there with me. God, there's so much. I hope my reactions were what you guys had hoped. For those of you who've been waiting to see my reaction to the ending, but we'll get there. Hold on. I'm going to stay on TikTok for a little bit. But first, those of you on Twitch, have a good night, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys so much.